Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today in this video, I am going to show you some really cool update in Firebase Studio, now powered by Gemini 2.5 Pro. The first thing you will notice, it's now a lot easier to build app prototypes. You don't need to know how to code. You can just describe your app idea in natural language, or even you can use images or sketches. Firebase Studio will turn that into working apps with full UI, backend, and even AI features. Pretty amazing, right? Next, coding is a lot smarter now. The built-in AI can help you write codes, complete it as you type, explain what the code is doing, and even help you fix bug if something goes wrong, all by using plain English. There is also a new way to edit your app design. You can just draw on a screen like a circle and tell what you want to change, like the color and the text size. No need to mess with any complicated CSS. And finally, the app design look much better than before. They are cleaner, more modern, and work great on any screen. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through all these features, show you how they work and how you can use them to build your app faster and easier. So let's jump in. So this is the official homepage of Firebase Studio, and now we are going to create an game, a Pokemon card game. So we also have like some sample prompts, but we are not going to use any of this. And we also have an option to attachment. So basically here we can add an image like the layout of the game that we want to create, but we are not going to use for now. We are just going to type and prompt something like create a Pokemon card game, and I just want to let this prompt as basic as we can, and we don't want to add any detail. At let's see what the Gemini 2.5 like create with the Firebase Studio. So I'm going to hit this button prototype with AI, and let's see what it's create. So first of all, it will create an UI layout and it will show us. So let's wait for some time. So it start like creating the layout, and it just created. So it also, let's click on this edit button, like let's see what is created. So it's created like something card display, and like property sections, UI, AI. Also it also use an API, so we don't have to like worry about the API sections, because Firebase Studio is automatically like attach an API like the Google API, so we don't have to worry about this. In this video I will also tell you how you can attach an API. So if this, like if Firebase Studio don't attach an API with your game or like app, so you will see that also. Like also we have like a style guideline. So this is basically an UI, what is the color that it's going to use, and let's just save this and just build this app. We can also like describe the change if we want to change something, and let's just click on this prototype, and let's build the app. Also we can make the changes by like clicking on this, like this is the attachment option that we have already seen in the previous section, and it is now start creating the game. So we have to wait for some time. And to be honest, I have used it like two time before, and as for my experience, it was like pretty slow, like in creating apps. I know it's like Gemini 2.5 integration, so I was expecting it to be like a little bit faster, because Gemini 2.5 Pro have a big context, like a token context of like 1 million token context, so it should be like a very much faster. But like 1 million token context mean you can also ask in like proper detail. You can add like as much detail as you can in the in the first section, like in this like prompt section. So I just write a single line like create a Pokemon card game, but you can enter like the complete entire paragraphs of like 2 to 3 pages, like describing what app, what features that you want. Like that's the 1 million context window means, that you can add as much detail as you can about the like 1 million context window. So it start like building some. So for in this video we are not going to use any any a single line of code. We are going to make if we are going to make any changes, so we are going to use like plain English, not a single line of code. And let's see if it if it can help or not. Like if you are a beginner level who don't know how to write a code, if then if you can build this app by like plain English. Okay, let's prototype this app. So the file are built in, file are ready, and it's just checking for the errors. And I'm sure it will give us one error, 1 to 3 errors. 3 errors in the case of this app is using API. Because of API, it's using API, so it will make sure that it will give like 3 errors. I'm sure because I have already used this use this prototype, and it will give one error in case it's don't use any type of API. One error is a bare minimum, it will give make sure that it will give one error. And I don't know why it give error, because the entire code is written by him, the Firebase Studio itself written the entire code. So I was like I was like confused, it should like fix that code, fix that error. Okay. Yes, and you can see here this is an issue. So we also have one error, and I don't know why it give this issue, and it should fix that. So this is a Pikachu Charizard, but the images are bad. So images are not the actual Pokemon images, and this is like the Pokemaster TG, and this is some use case. So it this app is not using an API. So let's start using the feature. So first of all, we have like this draw option. So if we want to make any layout changes, so what we can do is just head to this option, and it took some time, it took its time. And after this is the layout, and I don't know what's the problem with layout. It automatically changes. I don't I didn't even touch this. So this is a layout, and I just want to make some changes, like double tap and I can write it here. Or what I can do is I can just like create and something like this, and then I can just type something like this here, like button with Pokemon animation, and then we can send drawing. When we hit this, so it should make start like changes. So let's see what it will give us in the output. So this is the first feature. This is the draw feature that you can this is a front end layout, and you can just draw anything on this layout, or you can just type and ask AI to make the changes. And if you want to just assume that you want to change something or some of these colors, and you don't know how to do it without going to backend, so I will also show you that. First of all, let's see the output of this. I don't know, but the output is very bad. They are saying that Gemini 2.5 Pro integration make the layout better and this and that, but actually it worse than the if we are going to actually build in the app from the Gemini 2.5. You can just move to the Google AI Studio instead of using the Firebase Studio. You can just move to the Google AI Studio. This is my personal opinion. In that I have used Google AI Studio. You can just go use the Google AI Studio better to build in the apps. So this is the button that I asked it to create. So this is the find your next Pokemon. Okay, if we click on this, it does nothing, so it's not clickable, but the animation is okay. Okay, so this is a card, this is a flip card game. It's not very much useful. So in the next video, we are going to it's not the end of the video, but in the next video we are going to use Google AI Studio to create the same app. I'm going to show you like creating the same app in the Google AI Studio, and I will show you the result, because the Google AI Studio create much better apps than this Firebase Studio. Because the hype of like Firebase Studio this and that, I'm going to show you the features that are in the mainstream. So let's see the Gemini help assistant what it will do. So this is the first feature. This is a draw in feature, like you can draw on the layout of the front end layout, and just go to the back end. If we switch on to the back end, so it will open the back end, and there you will also get an Gemini assistant to help you assist in editing the code, changing the code and files, etc. Okay, let's select any of this file. So we are going to select this file, backlog.json, and here this is a file section, and you will see this is a web and this is a Gemini option. So if you want to make any change in this code, so you can just head to this Gemini and it will make changes. So how you can do that? So just assume I want to completely change this code, so I'm or just 2 3 lines. For now I'm going to select all of this and just assume that I want to make change. So now here it will open and it will ask what kind of change that you want to ask. So you can do it from here, as well as if you go to this 3 dots. For now it's nothing, let just use this. So let's just assume we want to make the change, we want to change the color of that app. So it was the color of the card, it was blue, so we want to change the color into the red. So change the card color to red, and let's see what it will does. What card are you referring to? So it's asked questions also, so it asking us to give it the path of the file that we want to change. So I know it will does it can change the color. You just have to write the right prompt in order to the internal error. I don't know why it say this, but the last time it does it pretty well. And okay, so I have loaded this src, so it's actually in src Pokemon content and components, and we have something like Pokemon card, and here it is. So I just follow this and I'm going to select all of this, and I'm going to use this, and we are going to use Gemini. Here this is the assistant, actually this is the assistant, and you can edit the inline code, explain selected code. It can Gemini also can explain your code, what the code is actually mean about. So we are going to use this, we don't know what this code is about, so we are going to use explain the selected code, what this code is about. So here is the explanation, and we are not going to read any of this, we just want to change. So change the card color, from blue to red, and let's hit the enter and let's see what it will does. So it is preparing the file changes and now it's done. Like, click on this update file and update it. So let's go to the like file to the again, and if we click, nothing will happen, bro. If we make it like refresh it and click again on it, and yes, so we have successfully changed the background color, or like the card background color, and it was blue back then and now it's red. So like I don't even know how to code, and like I don't know how to locate like files code, and it can just help us to like if you want to like make the changes, you just want like I want to make this change and you can do that. So this is the first feature, and also like if you want to like, for now like if I want to like change this section, any of the sections, so what I can do is like I can go to this, and it here like in the backend it give us like two more options, like image we will get in the first section as well when we are like start building the app like from the prompting type, and here we will also get the drawing option, like we can draw like what type of change we want, like what type of layout we want, and file we can upload a file. You can say code file, like you have already written some codes like for this section, so you can just upload it, or like you can ask it to update that, so it will do it for you. And if you can like use this draw option, so you can just draw something here, and you can just draw something like this, and if you send it, so I don't know what I have drawn, so it looks like a document or card head to there is something you would like to change documents. And no, for now I don't want to make a change and nothing. So this is a wrap up for the video. So these are all the features that you will see in the Firebase Studio for now with the help of Gemini 2.5 Pro. So there's a useful features like you can say the explanation code, the code explanation that you have selected the code, that like this code is entire code is selected. So if I'm going to right click on this, like we are going to head to the like Gemini option, and then I can ask it to like explain the entire code. So if a person don't know how to code, what the code is about, so you can just head to this explanation section code, and it will explain the code, what the code is about and what it does, what is doing with the like complete file. So it's like it's a useful feature, and also we have like editor inline, so it will help you to edit the code, and it's also like useful. And if you don't know what to change and where the file is, so you can just simply just ask the here like what change you want and what not, and you just have to read the instruction carefully, and it will give you like some solutions like. And with this changes, you can say like it is useful, like I don't know, but this I find this like image section is like useless, because I have also like I have tried it like if we like upload an image, and I asked it to like change the complete layout with this, and hit the enter, and let's see what it will say. It's look like you want to change the layout of the application, you want to provide a sketch, and let's see, create a sections controller for remote games. Make the change. I cannot directly change the like we have to go to the like this section. This is the SRC sections, app pages, so we have to find this, and here we can make the changes. So and right click, go to the Gemini and edit the inline code, add a prompt. So we go into this, so attachments, no, change here. Okay, it start like changing the complete code. So it will be like an empty change was request to file. It seems no change were made it to file. Okay, like completely update the file. I have made to change like src file, the basic schemes and colors here as guides, and let's see what it had done. No, it was not better than before. It is actually worse. It just remove all the things, and I just said you like the image feature is not like very useful in this section. You can't even like use the image feature like uploading the like the layout that you want in the like first section. You just have to like be smart enough or like the good enough to write the a uh, good prompt to in order to like get the app that you want. And this is just a basic layout that I give to it. So in the next video I will show you a live demo, the same app layout, with the use of this same prompt that we used in this section. And we will use the same prompt like just create a Pokemon card game, and I will show you like how Google AI Studio is far much better than this. And we are going to use the same prompt. And that's all for this video, and I hope you find this video helpful. And if you find this video helpful, like you can consider to like this video, subscribe this channel, and I will see you in the next one.